Weird stories with me. Yeah. So there was this one kid at my old daycare, and technically it was an aftercare. I was younger. This was before I moved where I live now, which is a different state. I'm not dumb enough to give out where I live yet. But so I used to go to this daycare. I'm calling it Schmurning Gears because I'm not getting sued. And this one kid, let's call him Bradley, and other kid, call him Jimmy. Uh, it's not his real name. Those are both fake names. There's this one kid. There's this one kid, or they. So this story mainly involves them both. They were hanging out, and the freaking daycare teacher or instructor was standing there, and she eventually called everyone to sit down and be like, "Hey, we gotta talk about something," or something like that. So we did, and during that, Bradley was having one of his fits as usual, and I've noticed that a lot of the people at this daycare have anger issues, but they're at Schmerning years. They ignored it until something bad actually happened. So there's one guy, or Bradley punched Jimmy in the back because Bradley was having one of his little meltdowns, which was kind of sad because, like, who wouldn't like to? Who would get hit in the back by somebody else's sacrifice or at somebody else's cost? But, anyways, so after that happened, the teacher saw it and she was like, "Hey, Bradley." And Bradley looked up at her and she was like, "Hey, that's not cool." And let's call the teacher Miss Mouse. I'm looking at Funko Pops. Like, I can show you what Funko Pop I was looking at. I was looking at the Pride Mickey Mouse Funko Pop. Anyways, um, while I was, Bradley looked up at Miss Mouse and she was like, "Hey, it's not cool to hit others." And Bradley was like, I'm joking. He said he was like crying because he was mad about something that freaking Jimmy did. We don't actually. I completely forgot what Jimmy did. He probably didn't do anything. But yeah, it's. I have a lot more stories of this daycare. So if you ever want a part two, let me know in the comments. And as just now, because this is my first, or no, second long form video, just remember, stay calm. I don't know, I'm trying to come up with a catchphrase. Bye bye.